in the streets. Um, you have a lightsaber, you have force powers. You don't have your weapons right now, but you have your vector tanks if you have any. So just make your way over here, like with safe jumping, and you can skip those dialogues. Quick saving, quick loading. Not sure if it's actually faster. So here are two strats you can do. Either go and we restart on the cutscene, which is like seconds faster, but when the cutscene ends and then you're gonna have a black screen for like 2 seconds, but game is still going on. Like it's gonna slowly put black and again because it's like a transition, and then also your character is gonna face like this way. So at the end of this level, you will actually stay on these cars and will walk like you stay on this car and it's crash car, and it will actually move till the end, right about here. And you're gonna get sniped by a lot of snipers. And it's good to have HP, so you are able to pick up vector tanks right about here. I'm gonna show that later. But if you don't do the rid reset, you gain additional vector tanks. But also if you don't do the rid restart, all these guys will attack you.
Can I join you?
I mean, you can decide for yourself what you want to do. And yeah, but just keep that in mind that the cutscene will end somewhere during the level, and then you will face the opposite way. Okay, so first I'm gonna show the thing with the cutscene skip, which is with rid restart. So just get into the cutscene and press your rid reset button, whatever you have planned that. You can actually jump here and activate this button very early on. And now we are like in the cutscene and we can actually continue with the game. Okay, so, and get out here. So only the guys outside will attack you. No guys from the inside. I think only this guy will attack you, because he spawned during the cutscene, I think. Yeah. And I think these guys don't drop grenades. Okay, they drop grenades, never mind. You can either kill them later, because you don't pick up stuff from about here. Don't pick up that stuff that's gonna lay here. So you have less weapons. You don't have your blaster rifle and stuff, and now the cutscene is over. I'm gonna look this way, but because you're gonna see. Actually, yeah, did you see that? Okay, never mind. You saw that screen turned black for a few seconds or a second. You didn't see that I was facing the other way around. Get out of here, that's too loud. And yeah, so that's gonna happen. But I would say you guys do.
Sorry.
You can also do the alt spread, which is just skipping the cutscene and doing the usual path, like going up here, obviously jump and crouch, get up there, make your way over there, and pick up those stuff, and press the button obviously here. And be careful to avoid like this guy, because that can happen, and like from these guys, and it can be really painful. So just come down, really crouch there. What I also do after I pick up this kind of stuff, I come here and I walk here at the middle, because there's like but I'm not doing that anymore, but there's like the kind of place where you can hit it. So here you sometimes can get into the bar, but here you will always get into the bar. And can pick up those two vectors and then obviously activate it and skip the cutscene and then you're free. And there's usually one of these guys close to you, so the rid restart thing is probably a thing you can also do. So yeah, probably gonna do the rid restart thing.
Better try not to attract too much attention.
So I can actually show stuff.
Sure, no problem.
Can I do this thing again? And rid restart obviously. And now you can activate that stuff, like I told you again. And you have like, gonna have less weapons, right? So in case you can kill this guy to get his weapon. Okay, now the real stuff starts. I'm actually gonna hit sound for a second, because I want to explain stuff. So, right about here. The way is pretty easy. You just make your way over there, and mostly I kill this guy for the grenades. And there's like here a jump that's not really hard, but for new people it might be harder. So many people will lose or will fall here, obviously because these little lights, they are higher up, so you can do a quick climb. I already covered that in the like basic wind mechanics tutorial. So keep that in mind, and what I usually try is like avoid them, like staying about here and then jump, or like over jump them, and like don't try to jump on them because it's like bad and you're gonna fall down. So avoid that. Sometimes it works, like I don't know, I spent so much time at trying to avoid it that it's really hard to fall down here, but yeah, just a thing. So make your way over here. And I killed this guy. So now you can actually get a, I don't know, do this as ever as you please, but usually I do something like that. I do a non-force jump, wave jump, and then I do a jump cancel. Not even a jump cancel because my straves are really good, but if you want you can do a force jump. You should actually do that. And that you can, like, you go further. So you might want to check out the jump cancel tutorial again on the movement mechanics, because it's like really important here. You can also probably do that from here if you're good, and crouch at the end. By the way, if you crouch too early, you will not have enough height, and then you will actually lose height instead of going further and being high up, right? So when you crouch only at the top of your jump or the very end, like not when you're going up, because you will hit the top of your, because it will put you a little bit higher, but it also makes that your new maximum of height that you can achieve by jumping. Yeah, so just try to get a setup for this. Usually it's the best here to not change direction in order to keep speed. As you can see, I have a fluent motion here. Don't do something like that when you like do a strafe jump, then you stop. So always keep your mouse moving in order to maintain that speed. If you stop, then you will probably do something like that, and only change direction when you're jumping. For example, just do this jump. You can do it in first or third person. I usually do it in first person, obviously. I mean, it's not too hard, but just try and try that as good as you can. I see many people staying here and then they try to jump there and they overjump it. Because if you're staying here and you try to do a force jump, you mostly overjump it. And they do always do force jumps instead of slow jumps like that. Or like non-force jump. So if you know you're gonna overjump it, you can also do a non-force jump and then into a force jump. Sorry, non-strafe jump into a strafe jump, because you will still have more speed. Or you can do it just a little bit and then like easily make that. It's not too hard, but you just have to adjust that, because here you probably land on the ledge. Okay, enough of this. So going up here, you just come here, pull this thing, get up on the elevator and push it, otherwise the elevator won't go up. Also I'm gonna get the sound again working. Oh yeah, the cutscene just ended. Okay, so now you wanna kill this guy when you come around here. You usually just pull and kill him. And so it's like the least way for budding blocking me. And you pull this thing. Be careful, if you are too fast here, this will actually kill you. And you can ledge grab, I don't know on that, but it's a slope, so it's gonna be weird. And then I just make my way up here. So there's a fast thread you can actually do here, which I'm gonna show lightly, but first I show you the thread that new runners should do if you're not comfortable with the movement, because it's actually a really hard jump. It's like way harder, and you don't pick up Baghdad tanks. Okay, so here you wanna just jump down here, and you're gonna pick up all 3 of these Baghdad tanks in case you don't have enough, because it's important. And if you're like really scary, you can kill the sniper and pick up the shield. That shouldn't be a problem. Like usually just pick up that and get the elevator, and then elevator will go up. So you can either kill this guy if you're like really scared, but I would just ignore him and try to avoid his grenades. And then you wanna do a jump from here over there. I see many people have problems, because what they do is, I'm gonna kill this guy so I can have like, they can chill. Okay. So also these snipers are gonna snipe you, but you shouldn't have a problem with that. But since it's annoying, actually gonna enable no target. Okay. So, right coming out of this thing, you wanna jump as far as possible to the ledge, obviously, to have like the lead, so you don't have to jump that far. But the most important thing here is the jump cancel, and also maintaining your speed with strafe jumps. So if you strafe jump, what I see a lot is people do a strafe jump, right, with the first jump, but then they stand still and don't keep the momentum because they stop moving their mouse while they are like jumping. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna do your motion, like your strafe jump. Also, don't change the direction of strafe jump. And you don't need to, you don't need to force jump here. You can just do one jump, and then like do something like that, like from the right to the left, and then get enough speed, right? And try to land about kind of area. And once you have that, you can actually press jump again, like a normal strafe jump, and jump over here with a jump cancel. It's not too hard if you know how to jump cancel. And my jump cancels are pretty good. So basically in this tier, call it a tier because you have like force jump 1, and you jump just a little bit. You just jump a little bit, and after you do this like this animation, yeah, you let go of space immediately. You can even do that without force jumps, because you're good. And you can also do that and then crouch, which will also give you a little bit of height, but just at the end of the jump. Don't do it like that, then you don't get any height. Like, see, it's like ridiculous. So if I don't jump cancel, I can still make it because my strays are really good. But for example, if my strays are bad, then you're just gonna do something like that. And you're gonna have problems. It's really hard for me to try to show you what you do wrong. So just do that fluent motion and do a jump cancel. It's also, you're gonna lose HP because of the fall, obviously, so if you don't have enough HP, you probably use some back dash before jumping down. But yeah, that's like all there is to this jump. So if you can't do that, you can also, I don't recommend, make your way over here. Oops. First person. Bridge blow up. Sometimes, oh, actually I have no target on, so it won't blow up. Jump over here, jump over here, and I highly don't recommend that. Also, the hitbox on this thing is weird. Don't try to, in case you do that, don't try to jump on this top part, try and do the slope, because you won't fall down, but on this top part where it's straight, you're actually gonna, there's an invisible hitbox here, very close, and most of the time you will fall. It's really better to jump on the top thing here. It's totally fine, and then you can just jump over here and then bring the thing too. Okay, so I'm just gonna enable that because that's like really important. So now people will shoot me again. So I'm gonna do this jump. Oh yeah, before I do that jump, I will actually show you. It's like, or actually I do it at the end of the video. The strat, but it's really hard, so probably no one of you will do that. So let's do a jump over here. Wow. Just do your jump over here, and what I do here is jiggle left and right, A and D. And it's important to hit these buttons as fast as possible, because once you hit them, okay, I'm already too late, the car will speed up. So jumping here on these cars is really bad to dodge and crouching, but what you can do is you can go first person and then just walk left to the right, and that you're gonna get hit by them a few times, but you should be fine with backdash. So if you do the with restart thing, you still have 3 backdash tanks that you will pick up from this building here. And my shield is also pretty low, that's why I'm taking like a huge amount of damage right now. Normally you shouldn't take too much damage. And then you just push that and work left, right, left, right, left, right, and use your backdash and push it. If you can, wonder if you can actually see that. Try to. See, if you push it, the thing will speed up and will move a little bit faster. See? And it will continue going faster. So my health is now too low, and I can't do it here, obviously, but it's like anything, nothing really what you're gonna do. You just walk left, right, and usually that works for me. They don't hit me that often. If, then you get unlucky. But if you don't have shield, you actually take a lot of damage. So if your shield was really that low, just pick up these 2. Yeah, and then you just continue with that thing to the end. So now I will actually show the other thread. Give me a second. So normally you don't need a thread, but it's faster. You have to search for it. Why can I not find it? Oh, there we go. in a speed practice, because I usually practice that thing. Okay, so once you come up here, I usually push this guy. The window has a really good tutorial that explains that pretty much. But what I usually do is I push this guy, come into this corner, because this guy will always walk up here, and you can actually jump on him from a slave chain to jump from here to there. So you don't lose any health from fall damage, from falling over there, and it's also faster, because normally you would go down here, right? So yeah, that's what I do, and then you do like 2 perfect strafe jumps, and a jump cancel, and then you actually make it here. It's like very hard, especially for beginners, so just don't do it, but just want to show you you can actually do that. You're gonna see I'm probably gonna have problems with that too sometimes during my runs. So it's like a thing. And also another thing on the thread is you don't pick up these free health packs, so yeah, but you have your shield. And I actually will go to the end with the wagon, the trash car, to show you how it looks like. If I usually do that, I just do that. Push this as fast as possible. This is actually quite low, quite late. So then I take my second, get this push. As you can see, they're not hitting me really much. I don't know why. Let's go over there. And then you actually hit the level end trigger. By the way, if you're like around here, then be careful. Because you can actually fall down like that, and then you will not make it into the next level. So keep that in mind. Yeah. So just stand in the middle when you can, if you can, and that's like the whole mission. Pretty tricky sometimes. Just need to practice it, and then it's gonna be good.